Guys, it's your boy Joe, and I'm with Ryan and Stephen for a very interesting Manchester United Liverpool preview today. Obviously, the big game is tomorrow. It obviously got cancelled not so long ago because of Manchester United protesters storming Old Trafford and making their feelings known. Whether we agree with the actions or not, well, it's a debate to be had. But the game is tomorrow and it should be going ahead. Stephen and Ryan, how you guys doing? How are you feeling about the game? We'll get into that. But obviously, firstly, how do you feel the day after Oil Money FC, guys? Oil Money FC confirmed as Premier League champions. That is Oil Money FC. Not to annoy anyone in the comments, obviously, but how do you feel that they have taken our crown from us?
I mean,
The top four is on.
I'm not surprised. They are a nothing club. They just are. They've got no fans, and they always have no fans, and that's the reality. But it's going to be painful though to see them lift the trophy when they've got actual fans in the stadium. You know, what I mean, that's gonna be hard to take. Not being honest with you, because we didn't get to celebrate with our own fans in the stadium, but. Yeah, I just don't really care about City, to be honest with you. You know, they win the league, they win the league. That's fair enough. But that's my stance on that.
Right. And well, Ryan, what are your thoughts then on Manchester City being crowned Premier League champions? Obviously, I don't even think anyone knows, to be honest. The fact is, there are no City fans out there to make noise about it. I mean, you saw some City fans trying to gather outside the stadium. It was just embarrassing, let's be honest. And even still, they're going to have some fans in the stadium to lift the trophy. I guarantee they're not going to make any noise whatsoever. Probably last year we made more noise than them. If they're just a pathetic club. So go on, Ryan. Give me your thoughts.
Well, we have to give Manchester City a little bit of respect, Well done to them. Well done to Dominic Rich and him team win the Premier League. And I wish them all the best in the Champions League final. But my biggest hope, I hope Liverpool can challenge City next year. And also Chelsea. We cannot count out Chelsea for this Premier League title come next year. But I think they deserve to win it. They are fantastic this season, and we have to give them a lot of respect, man.
Yeah.
But I was seeing a few video at the Etihad, where a lot of City fans outside. Why they didn't call police too? It was ridiculous.
What did you?
No one outside at the Etihad. Empty. They just win the league. No one is there. What about
Yeah, it's
fans?
true. It's very true, man. It's very true. So we'll go and look ahead to the big game tomorrow against United. This is obviously the biggest game in English football, but it's been a bit tainted by recent events regarding Manchester United fans, the Super League fans protesting, the fact there are no fans there, the fact that the season seems like it's kind of dying down. But look, it's a crucial game for us. For me, I still don't think top four is on. But it is a crucial game to make sure that we're not, mathematically out of it. Obviously, Leicester played Manchester United yesterday. I said on the stream not so long ago, was it when we played Southampton, or we did a preview or something? I said Leicester would beat Man United because obviously Man United would bend over. So yeah, go on then, Stephen. Give me your thought. Give me something about this game tomorrow. What do you want to see from Liverpool? Who do you want to see start? Are we going to break this Old Trafford curse that we have?
What I want to see, it's clear, simple. I just want to see the right decisions being made because, some of these decisions that Klopp has made, I think the team selection, I think before has come to fruition that it hasn't worked in some of the games they expect. Now, this depends as well. Before I get into the rest of it, that who knows if there could be another big protest tomorrow? That's a lot of people are saying that there could be another protest happening, and that's not to say they'll go back on the pitch and the game will be postponed from happening. But I think a protest could happen again, but I don't see the game being called off because I not think that the security will let the fans into the stadium again. I don't think that'll happen. So I'm counting the game going ahead tomorrow. So what I want to see in the team lineup is very simple. Very much, if Kabak is fit, bring him back in alongside Phillips, because if you're going to play Reece Williams in there, then you're asking for trouble. Because I remember Reece Williams against Man United in the FA Cup not long ago. he got absolutely roasted and absolutely got.
Stephen, Stephen, Stephen. I don't think I think the internet has gone.
Yeah, him internet freeze. But why
Right.
Manu did that yesterday? Why they play so much
Because
youngsters?
because Man U, yeah, they. What are you laughing at? I'm telling you,
Because
they deliberately did it on purpose. It was look as soon as it happened, I saw this was happening. Solskjaer pretends like he was trying to delay it as possible. This is always going to happen. And look, Klopp came out and said he said that he respects the decision, and he would have done the same. And it's a tough fixture congestion, but this was the fault of their fans. The reason why it got suspended is because the game was not safe to be played because of the actions of Manchester United fans. And I think as a club they should have been punished, to be honest.
Back connection problems.
Nice.
Connection problems.
Back again. All right, Steven, do you want to carry on from where you were?
I said some of the lines of you must have got. I think I said some of the lines and you must have got it about Reece Williams and how he could potentially get annihilated again against that United attack. And, it's scary. I fear for the man, if I'm being honest with you. I think he was alongside Fabinho, but he's going to be alongside. I don't want to see him against United, but he could be alongside Nat Phillips and with Fabinho in front of the defense to protect that. But look, I want to see a Kabak in there. It's clear and simple. I'd rather see Kabak. It's too much. Reece Williams is not what we need at this club. He's just not. And if we start against Reece, then I fear tomorrow. If Reece gets absolutely roasted tomorrow, then that's his career done. I don't see anything about it. But the rest of the team, I definitely want to see Fabinho in that midfield. Without a doubt, that's where he belongs. I don't want to see him back there in that defense, and I also want to see a leader in that midfield. To take us to a potential win, and that's a James Milner for me. I think James Milner is very underplayed in how he's a leader. So
Right.
I think for me he has to start alongside a Thiago for me. I get why people want to see Genie in there, but look, Genie hasn't been brilliant at all this season. If I'm being honest with you, he's had a mixed season. If I'm getting where I'm coming from, and I think he needs some sort of rest. And I think this game's a rest for him to be maybe come off the bench. So I think Milner and Thiago is what I want to see in there. And
Mm.
to finish off with the front three, I want to see Firmino, Mane, and Salah in there, and I want Jota to come off the bench. I think Jota's more of a sub player at the moment. He can create something potentially if he comes off the bench. But look, if you have Mane and Salah Firmino there, it could work. But but the reality is you just don't know with a Liverpool team. It's all very mixed emotions.
Mm. Um, let's just address some of the comments. Yeah, I mean the comments are right. They obviously didn't do it on purpose, but um, the point is it's a joke that they were given this fixture congestion because firstly, I don't think United fans are bothered by the fact they lost Leicester. It feels like the Premier League have given this United fixture because it's actually more of a problem for us. It's not really a punishment for Man U. Man U can happily sabotage. Let's say Man U were in a top four race. Would the Premier League have given them that specific fixture congestion? Nothing means anything for Man U because they're going to come second and they're not going to win the league, obviously. Like seriously, like
did they? I must say, did they
feels
just
more
do
of a burden
that?
on us.
Did they just put out that team yesterday to say that we don't want Liverpool to get in the top four? When I saw that, I was like, oh, seriously,
Well,
you want to put out a
I mean, I
unified
get
team?
it. They had no choice because they played Villa and they played their Europa League game and they're playing us. So I get they can't play Bruno Fernandes and like Pogba every game, but it's just it's ridiculous. It's just they basically
Handed them
just
the win.
sacrificed the game despite
Just
us.
ha- just handed them the win. That's all they did. That's what it seems to me.
listen,
They just handed them the win.
you know what, guys? Let's be honest. If it was Liverpool in that situation, Klopp would do the same thing. Second thing, if
Yeah.
Liverpool they have enough fight, if Liverpool they have enough points in the top four race at this moment, we're in the top four, and we're sitting, let's say fourth or third, would have no problem. Man United change their game change your squad and play some youngs. Because of us, we saying Man United. This is why I want Man United to lose to Aston Villa. So when they lose to Aston Villa
Yeah.
now, they have to play their strong team against Leicester City because
Yeah.
they lost 3 games in a row. That would have been difficult for them to make the top 4. Especially if Liverpool already beat Southampton, Man United would have closed the gap, and Leicester City, it would have been the top 4 place would have open. But one thing in mind, Liverpool, nobody do nothing for us over the years. We have to do own stuff. We have to work for everything we want. We don't get nothing easy. We's not a spoiled kid like Manchester City or Chelsea. We have to work very hard for everything. Everything that Liverpool support are hardworking people. Not saying City and Chelsea fans is not hardworking, but we don't have a godfather. We don't have a, what I call it, sugar daddy. We have to work very hard. So, we all know Klopp have a poor record against Manchester United when it come on to Old Trafford, especially Mavic win there, and it's going to be very, very tough. Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah.
But I'm expecting a difficult game. I expect United to come with them A game. And I'm a little bit of worried, especially how some of our defender them out this season. We're going to up against a lot of experience. We're going to up against a lot of quick player. And Philip, oh my God. Up to my son and my daughter faster than Philip.
I don't want to
Yeah.
see Reece Williams start. I'm sorry. I think United will tear him apart. And look, obviously we're not as good when Fabinho plays the centre back. Not in my opinion because he's a bad defender, but obviously what we're losing in the midfield. But let's say, right, look, the games against Newcastle and Leeds, we played well. We should have won. We didn't lose those games. We didn't draw those games because Fabinho was at the back, just because we couldn't finish our chances. Like, we created enough against Newcastle to win the game properly. Leeds, right, maybe the overall balance of the game would have been better if Fabinho was in CDM, because they did play better in the second half. But, like, the type of goal we conceded wasn't because of Fabinho. It's just,
I guess
that was Kabak's goal.
Maybe it's because if you see Vino in the back line, you just feel like you just think overall though that's not his position. His position is in the midfield, and how well that where we are now. Well, in fact, not where we are now, but where we were last season. It's very much a case if you have he could do well back there, but that's not a position. But look, it's hard to say if Kabak would have done a better job than Fabinho back there against Leeds or Newcastle. It's hard to say. Probably be similar. But what I want to see is the best team we can put out in form. And that's all it is against United. But if you have a Reece Williams back there, you're just spelling yourself for danger against this United team. It's happened before.
If he starts, we're not winning.
Exactly. That's what I mean. We won't win this game. And if we draw or lose, that's top 4 done. Because Leicester won. They're up to 66 points.
We have to win.
We have to win.
We basically, so we win this game. If we win this game, we go up to 60 points, 1 game behind Leicester. If we win that game behind, then we go to 63 points with both of us 2 remaining. So Leicester on 66 points right now. If we win our 2 games in hand, we go to 63 points. We're still reliant on Leicester
they've got
losing a game.
Chelsea. Tottenham and Chelsea.
Yeah. So Leicester have to. If Leicester win one of them, then it's pretty much done. To be honest.
Oh yeah, it's all gonna come. That's the thing. But unless if you see I looked at their goal difference and it's very much. I think it's 3 goals better than what ours is. So if you think about it, if the goals from us will have to count now going forward as well.
Yeah.
Against United, against West Brom, against Burnley, and against Palace, Palace potentially. Because if you get their goal difference against Leicester, you overtake them in the table. Like if these 3 games not before the Palace game, if you overtake the goal difference, then you're kind of in the driving seat. But look, it all depends in every game now, and it starts against Man United. If we get the job done, let's move on to the next game. But if we cannot get the job done, then it's absolutely over at this point. I don't want to hear anyone say after this game we drop points on Thursday that
Demo, he's talking to you. bro. He's talking to you.
United played a B team in their last game. I think United give away that match because they don't want ours to make it harder to make it. Yeah, give away the game. Maybe they did, maybe they don't. I don't know. It's very much they've got a 2 day schedule, haven't they? They had Aston Villa on Sunday, Leicester yesterday, and then they have
Look, if
Arsenal
Arsenal get something tonight against Chelsea, then they're gonna have to try against Leicester in the league, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking about that. I was thinking Chelsea. You think of Chelsea in the top four race. You think no chance they're going to make top four. They're on 64 points. If they were to, I don't know, when we see lose or I don't know, a draw would count. But look, you would count Chelsea.
I want Arsenal to beat them, man. I want Arsenal to beat them because
no chance.
I want Chelsea to beat them.
There's no chance
Oh,
Arsenal
man.
beating Chelsea.
Listen.
There's no chance Arsenal beating Chelsea. There's no way they're beating Chelsea.
Yeah. At this moment, Chelsea is very difficult to beat. But guess what? I think Chelsea have this weekend they're going to play the FA Cup final.
Oh yeah, Leicester Chelsea FA Cup final.
When is it? When is the final?
Saturday 3, I think.
This Saturday?
I think it is, or Sunday. I'll have to check.
Yeah, it's this week. Yeah,
Listen,
Saturday.
I want Arsenal to beat them. So when they play against Leicester, they have to go for it. So the team we want to lose, we want Leicester to lose.
Oh yeah, it's Saturday 5:15.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's still not happening. Top four is not happening. So
no, it's not. No, I'm not gonna get my hopes up for the tonight. Why would I? Because Arsenal, you saw Arsenal at the moment. They're mid-table.
So Steve and Joe, you don't think if Arsenal beat Chelsea this today, we have a chance?
No, because Chelsea at the moment they're so in form. You've seen against they beat Man City. They beat them 2 times in the FA Cup and in the Premier League, and in the form they've gotten under Thomas Tuchel. So it's hard to say tonight, but we need to focus on ourselves. That's the reality, because the results we've had doesn't count for anything. That we've been shocking too. Losing.
Leicester could beat Tottenham final game of the season as well.
Yes, Arsenal beat Chelsea this season at the Emirates. Arsenal don't have nothing to play for. They don't have pressure. Remember, Arsenal play much better without pressure, Stephen.
Yeah, look. I don't think it's a given Chelsea win tonight, but
it's a London derby. Anything?
Yeah, I know.
All right, but look, that was.
But you know what, guys? Chelsea rest a lot of play against City. So they will go strong in this one. You don't think so?
Look, Ryan, it's going to be interesting tonight. But would you get your hopes up for Arsenal beating Chelsea? I don't know. Why would you? It's just. I'm sure if you're an Arsenal fan, you said no. But it's just we have to focus on ourselves. That's a reality. Liverpool, we're talking about here. Every single game, we've drawn, we've lost. It's been a crap season. Let's just focus on us, and let's just see if we can beat Man United. Hopefully on tomorrow night. But if we can't, that's top 4 done.
Joe, listen, Klopp need to break this order at Manchester United. Man United will come hard because they want us to play in Europa League. They will do anything for us to play in Europa League. So,
oh my goodness, that's how freaking hatred. There's a bunch of
you know what? When I was going to school, I have this nice being bro. And then me end up last and then we go to Andoko. So like Liverpool now in the Champions League and then we go into the Europa League. That's feel away, man.
Totally.
Bro, it's our own fault. We've lost too many games. We've drawn too many games. We're idiots, to be honest. It's our own fault. It's just bullshit. The disgusting results, and I don't want people to think this has been a good season. It's been terrible. Like, you got to hold the players to account, and the manager. It's not been a good season. We got, as fans, you're entitled to be critical, and like, it's been awful the majority of the time. Shocking. Look, Demo doesn't happen. If Man U win the Europa League and we finish 5th, nah, bro, doesn't happen.
Nah, because you have to fight.
Man like Shawnee.
Yeah.
Big up, man. Big up, my brother, man. Respect for the update and stuff. Anything come out, he always shot me on Instagram and stuff. Sometimes I even at work and I see a message come in and I know it's something. He sent me the Virgil van Dijk news. So big up my brother, man. Appreciate it. Hopefully one day he can come on the channel, man. Okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
the legend.
Yeah, man. He's a very good. But Demo, man. Demo, boy, I build up my hopes this weekend when I see Leicester City last and I see a few teams last time. I said, boy, Demo look like him right in a Joe. And trust me, Chelsea, man. Man City, man. Man City is the biggest problem, you know, bro. If they beat Chelsea, bro. If they
I
just
know.
beat
It's a
Chelsea.
joke. It's a joke. It's everything's against us. Not
Why did we
happy.
just? I know it's just Scotland against England, isn't it? I don't.
City,
Wow.
man. City, man. Aguero should score that goal, man. Nah, Demo, no bother with that, Virgin. Nah, make you
I like how Demo.
you fool me, man.
I like how
Demo
Demo.
fool me, man. I build up my hopes, man. Steve, I build up my hopes. Weekend gone.
I like how
Offer.
Demo's trying to be ultra positive here and how these results are going to go the way. No, they're not. I can just say they're not going to go the way. You know, we tried predicting these before and it hasn't worked. There's no point. There's no point in getting confident about this.
So, how you think Man United going to line up? Remember, Man United with no fridge at the back. So, the fridge not going
That's
to play
true.
him injured.
Mm.
You
That's
don't
quite
think we
good,
can
actually.
go at them and get them?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
they'll
go
probably
first,
just play Bailly. Bailly, Eric Bailly's a good defender, to be fair, but he's like Joel Matip. He's injured quite a lot. I think they normally play, McTominay and Fred in like the big games, so they'll probably do that. But then they'll play Fernandez, Greenwood, Rashford, maybe, or Pogba, Rashford on the right, Pogba on the left, Fernandez as a cam, and Cavani up front. I don't think they'll play Greenwood. He's played recently.
He start the last two games for United, so they probably bench him.
To be fair, I think United are much worse when Rashford plays on the right. I think United fans would admit that as well.
You think so?
Cavani, yeah, Rashford's not right. Rashford's not good on the right winger. The right wing. Demo, we're not getting top four, bro. It's just not happening. It's not happening. I'm telling you. You know what? I think if you don't get it, then you need to give me a Liverpool shirt.
Listen,
Because
Jersey boy going to buy Demo. Jersey boy going to buy Demo for a cheap jersey if Liverpool make the top four. So
no.
No, man. Not going to believe you again, Demo. Not going to believe you, bro.
He tried to be positive as much as he could on the watch along, and we ended up winning. But to say we could get top four overall with the expected results we're meant to get, with consistency we've had this season. How can you get behind this team? We've tried to explain it so many times, and it's just been poor. It's been so poor.
We need to do a lot of work come. We need to do a lot of work come in the summer. And how are you guys feeling about Virgil van Dijk not going to Euro? I feel good because I want him to rest and prepare for new season. What do you guys think about Virgil van Dijk? You think the right decision that he made?
Look, obviously, I feel bad for him because of what he's gone through and stuff. The Netherlands had a good chance at the Euros. They did well in the qualifiers. They've done well in like the Nations League recently. They play good football. Obviously, he's the captain, so it's a shame, but obviously, it's very important that he gets a good recovery, full recovery, comes back to his absolute best, and absolutely destroys the Premier League, destroys every single attacker he goes up against, make him turn into that beast again that he has been for 3 years, the greatest centre-back ever, Virgil van Dijk. I'm telling you, when he gets back to fitness, we're going to be a different animal. Come on, the Reds. Come on, the Reds. Just Van Dijk, please fit the whole season. Please. And Gomez as well.
Yeah,
Gomez.
I hope so too. I hope so too, because they'll have no idea what to expect when they go back up against that defense potentially. It's gonna depend on Virgil.
Literally, you could just God.
I know.
Steven,
man.
And, Joe, you don't think having back Virgil van Dijk, Gomez, and to see Thiago play with a fit Henderson, a fit
Oh,
Fabinho inside the midfield?
it's gonna be special. We've only had flashes, like was that midfield of Thiago, Fabinho, Henderson. What they played against Everton or something, or Chelsea. Everton was it?
Yeah,
They
it
were
was Everton.
sick, and Van Dijk against. Just we beat Chelsea 2-0 away from home. We had such a good start to the season. It's just gone
Yeah,
downhill.
up until we know we had Christmas, bro. We on top Christmas.
Even though my prediction was in December we wouldn't get top four. I'll show you a WhatsApp. Did I show you it before? I'll show you it again.
No.
I'll show you. I'll show you, Stephen. But yeah.
Well, I was gonna.
Can't wait to say. What do you guys think we should do with Matip?
Sell him. Just sell him. Too many injuries. Kanata's potentially coming in. So, Matip for me is gone.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one still because Matip he's so good. Honestly, like when he plays, he's incredible, and even when he comes back from injuries, like his performances are very good. It's just made a straw. Like when Keita, we hadn't played for 2 weeks yet before the Southampton game, and suddenly Keita's not on the team sheet. It's just enough. Like we love him because he's a legend. Well, not really a legend in that sense, but Keita's done nothing really wrong. Like he loves the club. You've seen in like these commercial videos that he's fine. He's found his feet in Liverpool, but it's just you got to be ruthless, man. Like we can't keep carrying on with these injury-prone players that are coming back for 2 games then getting injured. With Matip, I don't know if I'm undecided with Matip, to be honest, because I think it's just too good.
I was gonna say Matip actually fell and got injured during the commercial. It just makes sense, man. That's how injury prone he is. It's absolutely insane. It's time for me.
Mons, I want to hear a Mons rant because
Mons,
I haven't heard a Mons rant.
Appreciate, man. How are you
it was only a rant about Mane, and maybe we might agree on the next rant. I don't know.
Yeah, but big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, brother. Glad to check in and stuff. Appreciate it.
Right.
Continue doing the good work over summer. I see it, bro. Numbers flying up. Continue, bro. So, Joe, it's Liverpool dead in the water. No way we're going to make top 4. It's over for us. Can Klopp pull off a good victory over Man United come tomorrow and make the fans happy? Beat Manchester United and Everton. That feel great for us.
Yeah, be good. I mean, knowing us, it's like we're a very unpredictable team this season. We really are. I mean, we go to West Ham and Spurs. We beat them 3-1. And we're losing at home to Brighton, Burnley, and Fulham, and drawing to Newcastle at home. Well, okay, yeah, we'll beat. If we beat United, who knows? We'll probably draw 0-0 with Burnley or 0-0 with West Brom.
Yeah,
it's just I can't. This is totally different. It's crazy how we've transitioned from last season's brilliance and last season's confidence to this season's weakness and fragility and lack of just ability to win convincingly. I mean, like just the feeling of winning Southampton's game 2-0. I mean, it's such a strange feeling. I can't wait till next season. I cannot wait till next season. Please.
Joe, watch this. You realize a lot of Liverpool fans say they can't wait till next season. You realize come next season, especially January, we're going to last Sadio Mane, we're going to last Navigator, going to last Joe Almaty, going to last.
Well, if they're still there. No, Joe Matip wouldn't go because
Joe Matip would go. Yeah, that's true.
He won't go. I mean, even if he stays, he doesn't play for Cameroon anymore.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. So
that's why we need to sign like Rafinha or someone like that.
So most of our play them, and then next season, you realize next season going to have winter break because of next year World Cup. So in Christmas, we're not going to have the schedule. So the player them going to go off to Qatar and then come back to finish the season. You remember that going to happen?
That's not right. That Qatar thing. It's a terrible location for a World Cup. Like, you know what I mean? It's all about the summertime, and it's all like,
Yeah.
terrible,
Yeah,
terrible place.
but it's good, man. It's good for changes. Sometimes in life, we know we love old fashioned, but sometimes in life, things has to be changed. Like Christmas would have be good. Instead of we getting Premier League football, we get World Cup football in Christmas.
Problem. I understand. You'll be off for the summertime, but when have our players ever been rested at all? Klopp just keeps playing them on and on and on again to keep going, and they need a rest at some point. But who knows when this rest is coming? That's the reality. You know what I mean? It's just they're playing too much football, and their legs have been surely been drowned to the ground daily.
Also, Salah better not go to the Olympics. He's probably going to go. Well, which is bullshit.
Yeah, but the Olympics mean nothing in terms of football wise. You know what I mean? The Olympics.
Yeah,
Olympics
but
is all
he'll
about.
miss some preseason stuff. Like, we just need everything to fall in place a bit more next season. I mean, this whole season has been a constant chasm of injuries and stop start and 2 steps forward and 1 step back and 1 step forward and 3 steps back. We just gotta also sack the medical department, sack the stupid, idiotic, awful medical department. I mean, fuck them. Who the hell do they think they are injuring our players?
That comment there, don't say let's face Moscow next year, man. I'm not even watching.
Dobrava, Kurtosh.
The state.
Yeah, well, look, I can't believe it.
City fans, man. It's real, guys. It's real.
Well, look, you know what? If we're in the Europa League, we're in the Europa League, so be it. But we better win it, and we can't just win the Europa League. We've got to win the Prem, try for the Prem. If we don't get the Prem, then I want to try FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Time to win trophies. Time to ensure that, we got a good squad next year. Go for a good squads now. Klopp has to deliver some domestic trophies because we can't keep saying it's for Klopp and the team that they deserve these trophies for how good they've been last 2 years, but they need the trophies to prove their worth. And we as fans know that they're incredible, but it's important that when Klopp leaves, he gets as many trophies as he deserves. And the building process at Liverpool he's done is incredible, but now's the time to win some trophies back to back. Chelsea constantly do it. Arsenal, even they get to finals. Like, let's be real. Arsenal have been terrible for a long time, but every year they've seen someone get to the final. Last year, FA Cup final. Year before, Europa League final. Year before that, FA Cup final again, or something like that, or something. Chelsea, City always go to Wembley. We need to be going to Wembley every season. Yeah, we got to be winning the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, something along those lines. Do you know what I mean?
We hardly, but Joe, if you look at our history, Wembley, we don't win there anyway as much.
I know, but we got to change that. We've got to change that. I want to win trophies. I want to win every trophy. Liverpool need to be winning trophies. We want the best of our club, and that's the best thing is trophies.
On this day, you know what happened on this day in 2003?
2003.
Liverpool defeat Arsenal in the FA Cup at Wembley.
Oh yeah. That was the trouble. That was the trouble in domestic trouble we won.
Yeah.
I don't remember. That was only
Gerard Houllier was the coach.
Julia was a legend. I'm pretty sure. It'd be interesting to see how Houllier would at the time would do now under Klopp. It probably wouldn't be the same. Unless we win like certain domestic trophies, but look what it was on this day that we won the domestic treble. It was good. It was good to see as when I look back on it as a history thing. But even though I wasn't old enough to remember it, but we just want to get those days back as soon as possible, don't we? We're a Liverpool friggin' football club. We want to win trophies.
Well, I think it was 2000. I think it might have been 2001 actually.
I was.
Yeah, I think it was 2001. Yeah, it definitely was. I was a baby then, but I'm pretty sure I recall the events of our recent history. But yeah, I'd love to see Liverpool do well in the FA Cup. But it's a tough one because we always get the worst fixtures. What can you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we put out the strong team, we could do better, man. Club don't take it serious, man. Full
That's it.
time, then he should start take the FA Cup and the Carling Cup serious. Get many trophy, you know. If he win the FA Cup and the Carling Cup next season, he win everything at Liverpool. Everything.
What would let me ask you guys this. Would you be happy next season with winning the Europa League? I know the answer. I'll just ask it. Winning the Europa League, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup. Would you take
Maybe, but it depends. All I care about is the league, where we stand in the league, because it depends where we finish. If we won those trophies next year, but we finish outside the top four, does that count as a good season?
that?
I don't know.
We'd still get Champions League though by winning the Europa League.
I get that. Maybe it is a rebuild process we don't know about. But look, all I would say about for tomorrow's game is I will not write off top four yet because of tomorrow. But if we bottle it tomorrow, top four for me is absolutely 100% over, because we won't be able to catch Leicester up, and that's it for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I come here. So we need to spend big and stop buying these mainstream players. Well, I get like we get players that aren't particularly good for their team, but they come in and do well for us eventually. That happened with Mane, and probably with Firmino. But we have to do more than just that, mate. We have to go out and spend big if we want to progress in the future. Like go out and buy someone who's a top quality. Don't just lie back and buy players who are deadwood. That's not what it's all about. That's just not what it's all about.
Yeah. But look, I'm hopeful that in the summer, Klopp and FSG can be as ruthless and as efficient as possible, because we need the right deals, the right players to leave, the right balance in the squads. It's time that we put this season aside and actually get it perfect next season. Get the squad perfect. Get it ready. This isn't about being spoiled. This is about ensuring we are in the best position to achieve our expectations and do what we should be doing. And if that means selling players that we love, then so be it. Because Liverpool, most important thing is winning. You've got to win. And it doesn't matter about sentiment, doesn't matter about the heart and soul, not the heart and soul. It doesn't matter about like the whole togetherness that we had in 1819 and 1920 with the squad. If it's not good enough anymore, you got to change it, because you have to keep winning. And that's why Chelsea are winning machines. They don't care about sentiments. They don't care if a player has potentially had 7 seasons of brilliance. He has 1 season of badness and they think they're not going to continue. They'll get rid of him and get the flipping best, players possible and start winning trophies again. But maybe that's not the best example. The point is, I just think we need to win stuff next season, because this has been a season without winning anything. And it's, I think the majority of people have accepted it. For me, I'm still really pissed off. I think we shouldn't look at this season lightly, because it's not been good enough. But yeah. Come on, the Reds. I just want to see flipping Thiago and Henderson, Fabinho, Van Dijk, Gomez. Just rip it up. And like, just Salah and Mane as well, like, and the front three, like, honestly, they've been just really haven't worked together.
When you've seen Thiago and Fabinho, you've seen when Fabinho moved back in the midfield with Thiago improved. Imagine what Henderson, if he's back in there. I think Thiago becomes a beast when Henderson comes in there.
He will. He is. I mean, he's had some delicious moments. I think he's got too much criticism. I think he was very good against Southampton. Just the way he operates on the ball, operates off the ball. He's silky. He creates chances. The thing is, like, I'm just trying to think: is that his best position, like in the 4-3-3? As the 8? Because I think he's very good in a deeper position, and he's not that good in the attack. But I think he's still got something to offer. He's very, very all round. But it's about harnessing his true talent.
The fact is, we don't have Henderson or Van Dijk back in there at all at the moment.
Henderson makes such a difference.
It'd be interesting
I
to see
love
where they
him.
are next year. It'd be interesting to see where they are next year in terms of if they actually are still the base that we know. Because that's the thing. Van Dijk would have been out for about a year with that ACL injury. It takes that a toll a wee bit. It'd be interesting to see how Van Dijk responds from that. To be fair, and yeah, that's all we hope for when he comes back. I think that's it. It's just a case of Liverpool.
Yeah.
Do we trust these owners to go out and spend the money? That's the thing. Because at the moment I'm FSG out because of what they did with the Super League. I will always be
Yeah.
FSG out no matter what. It's just the case. Will they back up? I don't know. That's the question. But it's all about tomorrow night. If we win, we're still in the top four race. If we don't, then it's all over the season.
Yeah. Demo, let me just address your comment. Says Joe, we won everything that was important a couple of years ago. We can afford to have a drop off. Circumstance we had this. I completely agree. Of course we can. Pretty much everything's gone against us. The injuries have been shocking. Some of the decisions have been terrible. The stop and start whole of the season, yeah, it's been terrible. But for me, I still don't think that's an excuse for the position we're in terms of the league. You know, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League. Okay, yeah, maybe we're not good enough, but I don't think we can excuse the fact that we're really struggling to get top four because regardless of the injuries, some of the results we've had, the performances we have not been acceptable, and you shouldn't be afraid to say it, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, you could have this mentality of okay, it's okay to have a bad season. For me, I'm still really pissed off because I want to win everything, but I can understand why we've been poor. But you can't. I don't think we should be going into next season with that mentality. We've got to go in with a winning mentality. Not that the fans and mentality makes a difference, but I as a Liverpool fan want to win everything because that's where we should be, and that's where I think we deserve to be with what Klopp has done so far. And in terms of this fan rivalry, in terms of like winning, your debates you have with other fans and ensuring that Liverpool presented as best possible in the media and all types of these things, you want Liverpool to be up there. I don't want to see City and Chelsea and United get all these praise. I hate them. I don't want to see them win anything. You should hate these clubs. In my opinion, that's the whole part of football rivalry. What do you guys think?
I mean,
Yeah, go for it, Steve.
If you agree with Dean Madrid, I get where you're coming from. Definitely, that you want to be positive about this, but we've had these opportunities before in the season, and we kind of bottled them. Like losing at home to Everton, your Merseyside rivals at home, and how long that just pisses you off. You know what I mean? As a Liverpool fan, this season for me has been not good. But I get the positivity. But these rival fans, what they will say about rivals, yeah, I hate them. But they do us a favor when it comes to, well, not do us a favor, do what you have to do to get your team to win in case of where you are in the league. Like, for example, Chelsea today, you'll still have to go for top four. Go out and win that if you have to. But that doesn't mean say you can drop points if your team doesn't do the job. So that's what it is for me. What I want in terms of Liverpool now, it's not no excuses from these other teams, but go out and do the performances against the teams that you're facing against, and that's what Liverpool are doing against Man United, the West Broms, the Crystal Palaces, the Burnleys. Now, if we don't do it, then how can I back the team? That's what it is. That's what at the end of the day. That's what it is for me. All about the team.
Also, Demo, I wouldn't necessarily agree that we won everything that's important. What we did in 1819 and 1920 was nothing short of sensational, and I still don't think he gets enough credit. I'll be honest, given the fact we didn't spend a single penny winning the league with 99 points in the summer prior to it. 99 points. I mean, that's ridiculous. 97 points the season before. Out of nowhere, Liverpool win the Champions League and get 97 points in the Premier League. That's more than the Arsenal's Invincibles. Don't get enough credit. But seeing as we were very, very good. We didn't have the best squad, but we were very, very good. We didn't have many injuries. We had some. I do feel we could have potentially done more last season. I feel we could have. The team was good enough to win the Champions League. The team was good enough to win an FA Cup. It's not a question of me being annoyed. It's just your statement about we won everything we could. I think we could have done a bit more. But obviously, yeah, I mean, can't really look back on it. But given the fact that we are where we are this season and we don't know where we're going to be next season, you could argue that maybe we'd have more in the bank if we had won potentially a domestic cup last season, which I feel we were good enough to do that. So, you know, like City and Chelsea win everything because they want to win everything. We've got to start wanting to win everything. And United pretty much do the same, even though they've been terrible for the last 7 years.
The mindset come from Klopp, bro.
The mindset does. I think Klopp also wants to win everything. You know, I went to a few FA Cup games recent years and Carabao Cup games recent years. The fans as well, like the Arsenal game we played. Remember last season we played that 5-5 Arsenal game? Yeah. That was an incredible game, an incredible atmosphere. And we were properly going for it, cheering after we won on penalties. I think when fans say it's only a tiny trophy, I don't think they believe it that themselves. They want to win everything. And we want to win the Carabao Cup. Obviously, we didn't win it because of the Club World Cup. We did win the Club World Cup and Super Cup, but like, you know, I don't know. They don't really get looked at in the same kind of lens as the FA Cup or Carabao Cup. But the point is, you know, we got to try and go for everything. I'll just leave it at that.
Definitely.
Especially this season. There's more pressure next season because if we don't win anything next season, I don't really know. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna say if we don't win anything next season. I don't know how to like answer that question.
Going back,
right? What would you do if we don't win anything next season? It depends. It's all about the context, manner in which we don't win. But
it depends on because let's be honest, guys. Chelsea going to spend in the summer. City going to spend in the summer. They're going to improve their squad. Both of these teams at this moment, I think they're better than Liverpool at this moment. But if Liverpool can get every single player back fit and ready to go again, like we start this season, we have a chance. But Chelsea, we know they have the sugar daddy. And the sugar daddy going to give them, especially new manager, having been back transfer market as yet. He want new player, and I think Chelsea going to give him a new contract. And let's be honest, this is not Frank Lampard at Chelsea. If Chelsea have Thomas Tuchel earlier on in the season, start the season, I think they will give City and Liverpool a run for their money and United. And we cannot underestimate United. Whether we like them or not, every season, United has been closing the gap on Liverpool. Every single player they sign, it improved them team. And they get something out of the team, out of the player them with them buy. So they're not buying player flop anymore. They're buying player produce. If you look at the player them where they purchase, some of the player them purchase where they purchase come right up and help them to close the gap on United and Man City and Liverpool at this moment. So for me, let's be honest, Joe, if we don't spend in the summer, we're going to in serious trouble. When I say serious trouble, because Man United, they will be in the Champions League. They have money to spend. Chelsea, they're going to have money to spend. Leicester City, if they make top 4, they're going to spend. It's not like one time where you're going to take away Leicester City player. They may have to come up with good money. And I think with Brendan Rodgers, they're going to improve the squad. So, Joe, I'm telling you, things going to be tough. Things going to be tough.
I think I actually think an English team will probably win the Champions League next season as well. Because I do feel Man U are a bit underrated. I think their fans know they probably need to spend a tiny bit more to have a stronger bench, but I do think they're a bit underrated. As much as I hate them, like I can hate them as much as I want and as much as we want, and we should be, but like I can still appreciate they're very good teams with very good squads. Just think about it, like they'll be in the Champions League, City, Chelsea, Barcelona, Real Madrid. They've got stuff to do in terms of rebuilding. PSG, I don't know. They keep Neymar, they keep Mbappe. They maybe improve their defense a bit. They probably could go again for the Champions League, get far, but they got to improve their mentality. Bayern Munich obviously will be there again, but that hopefully they'll win it next year because I think Chelsea and City and Man U, they'll be a big threat in the Champions League next season. So I really hope they don't win it, but they'll be strong favourites. Juve are a mess. They might not even get in it. Sorry, they might not even get in the Champions League.
Totally, because like you still think Real Madrid and Barcelona and Juventus haven't pulled out yet of the Super League.
Yeah, who even knows what's going to happen? Like Juve might not get it because of the Super League, or they might not even get top 4 in their own league, which would be annoying because we'd have to play them in the Europa League somewhat, obviously. But yeah, shit. Imagine if we play them in the Europa League. That's a fucking tough game as well.
Yeah, more tough games, man. I'm telling you.
Obviously, yeah. All right. Should we wrap up?
I think
Right.
Yeah.
I told you. You said before you want it to be around 16 minutes. And now 34 minutes later, gone to 50
That's
minutes.
go. But Joe, let's be honest. City is going to be very tough to stop them next season again. Chelsea, I think Chelsea is the upcoming team where people has to start to pay more attention. Chelsea, people have to start to pay more attention to them because they're going for player. Sancho, they have the money and they're going to improve.
They have the owners to help them. Owners have got to help us. Spend some down of your fucking money. Sorry. Please just spend some of it. Buy the right players. Improve the positions. I think a number 9 is crucial. Do you guys think a number 9 is the most important position?
A striker is needed 100%. Firmino cannot play there anymore. He's going to die down out of that position. And if we don't go in by a striker, then I don't know. Let's see him.
You guys don't like Patrick Bamford?
He's all right. He's all right, I would think. But is he going to end up scoring him? He's missed a lot of chances for Leeds, as well. Is he like Firmino? I don't know. Maybe I'd take him if we're given the chance, but I don't know about this. He'll be turned out to be if he came to Liverpool.
I like him. We need someone just ruthless. Really, really ruthless.
I think Patrick Bamford would be a good player, and if we really trust in club and trust can unlock player and make them get better and better, I think club have that touch. And if we get Patrick Bamford at Liverpool, I don't think he's a bad player. He's going to have much better player surrounding him, and we can get the best out of him. He's a good player, Patrick Bamford. Regardless of why I miss a lot of opportunity, but one of the greatest thing my coach always tell my friend, when you're a striker, you're getting a lot of opportunity. That's great. That's not a bad thing. Once you arrive in the position, that simply means you have the instinct as a striker. Just like Liverpool Origi. You wonder why the ball always fall to Liverpool Origi, and you wonder because he have that eye for the goal. So him always good centre forward put themselves in the right position to score a goal. Suarez have that, Sturridge have that, Aguero have that. A lot of top players have the same mentality. They know where to arrive in the box, and that's key.
What do you think? Do you think there might be I don't know. Do you think there'll be a bid for any of our players? I'm pretty sure we'll keep the front 3. Obviously, we've got Johnson, but PSG could come out with 100 million.
It'd be interesting how much the price would be, but it's going to be hard for them to see if they're going to sell for that amount of money. That's the way I wait till the end of the season to see what we do with these players. That's where I go.
Yeah, we got to keep. Yeah. There's lots to do.
Salah is coming home soon. You think him going back to Chelsea?
No.
Why would he join Chelsea?
Never say no.
Club. They have about 1 million players in one position, and Salah does not belong in Chelsea. Chelsea. Well, firstly, Chelsea fans are disgusting towards Salah. some of the chants that they were doing was disgusting.
Oh yeah.
And look, this guy's just nibbling. I mean, he's just chatting breeze.
I think
You
Salah
know,
will want to go to. I think Salah will want to go to Real Madrid. I think that's where he wants to go in terms of he wants to progress. Because why would he go to Barcelona in the financial state that they're in? I think him for a certain Real Madrid would work nicely. But why would I want to see Salah go to Real Madrid? I want Salah to stick around, for Liverpool, and that's where it needs to be. Why would you sell Salah? I think for me it'd be a recipe for disaster if we sell him. Because who else would you go out and buy? I know Jota might do a job, but is he at the standards of Salah yet? I don't know. So Salah for me, it's important to keep these players around now because if we sell some of them, like Fabinho, if we sell, for example, next season, that's a big blow because we lose
wait,
someone
who?
like that in the midfield. So,
Oh
Fabinho,
God!
imagine we lose Fabinho next season. Like that'd be a
Oh, that
disaster.
makes me
That's
sick.
more a disaster than losing. That's a disaster losing more than the front three. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So in terms of Salah, I don't think selling these players would do us good. I'm gonna be honest with you.
yeah.
This is what Conroy said, Joe.
Conroy makes an interesting point. Bamford will have an English tax, smarter and cheaper to sign Andre Silva. It's an interesting one still because a lot of people have their reservations of players from the Bundesliga coming, taking time to adapt and that type of stuff. For me, it's just I haven't really. I'm not going to talk about specific names at the moment, but I think it's very crucial we sign someone that's going to quickly get involved because we don't have time next season to get this embedded process going. We got to be at it from the start if we want to win big things. Do you know what I mean? I think we all
Yeah,
believe that. But yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. But Conroy, a lot of people not going to agree with me, but I prefer Patrick Bamford to lead the line for Liverpool next season. I think Klopp can get the death out of him, and I think Klopp will improve him. He's a striker. That's the difference with Salah and Patrick Bamford. He's
Mm.
a natural goal scorer, he's a striker. Salah is a
Well,
winger. So
well,
playing more consistent.
Ryan, actually, to prefer if we were to sign Bamford but put him in the striker role, but if we kept Firmino, would it work if Firmino was put in the central forward with a 4-2-3-1 with Bamford as a striker, Salah with the right wing, and Sadio Mane with the left wing or Jota? Do you think that would work?
Of course. Of course. Of course. But I would prefer to see Thiago in that position though. That Firmino pick up. I think Firmino can give us something different coming off the bench.
oh, you want Thiago to play as a cam?
No, I want Thiago to play behind the striker.
So as a cam?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
That's
Ryan,
interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't agree
No,
with
no.
that
Why?
because Thiago's best position, if you play a 4-2-3-1, is as a six. He's very good at controlling the game, distributing play, winning the midfield battles. Like his work rate in the midfield is very unnoticed. In terms of the skills he has as well as an attacker, he's not as skillful as Firmino. He can't necessarily get past a man as such. Doesn't have that attacking instinct as Firmino probably does. So as a cam, I think Thiago would work as better than Firmino. I don't. Yeah, that's yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Before we go to this, before we get to this next one, we have Jersey Boy. Welcome, Jersey Boy. What are your thoughts on the game?
Thank you. I do apologise. Had a go, doctor.
No, Jersey Boy. You have to do what you have to do. Don't worry
No,
yourself.
but the good
Don't
news
worry.
is I'm getting my vaccine for COVID on Monday. So good as
Ah,
gold.
bien
Is it-
fait, bien fait.
oh,
Très bien, très bien.
no.
I've got vaccine all good on Monday. That's all good. My thyroid is inflamed, but that's not. But
Lord
anyways,
Thomas.
I'm really. I don't know what's going to happen for this game. For all we know, game could get cancelled once again. I don't think
That's
so.
what
Because
that's what I said. That's not what I said, Jersey boy. It's all well and good tomorrow having this game being played, but who knows? They'll go ahead again if the fans storm the pitch. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
But
mate,
I
I saw pictures. I saw pictures of the police presence. I don't think it's going to happen again. I think the game will go ahead. I'm not confident with our defensive problems and our attacking problems. And I'm going to agree with Conroy. We have one of the worst, probably. Oh no, what's it called? we're not very good at Old Trafford. Klopp has never beaten United at Old Trafford, and I think that's going to continue. As I said, have you guys done your predictions and lineups yet?
Oh, we haven't
done predictions.
Okay, so have you done lineups though?
Yeah,
we've discussed it briefly. Yeah.
Okay, well I'll do my lineup then. Alisson, Trent, Phillips. This is gonna piss people off, but
yeah, we know what you're gonna say.
There is no way I'm putting Reece at defence. It's just not happening. Fabinho, Phillips, Robertson, Thiago, Milner, Jones, Mane, Firmino, Salah, and I want Jordan to come off the bench. So that's my lineup. I'll do predictions when we do predictions, but all I'm saying is I don't think we're going to win. That's what I'm going to say. And also, I don't want Bamford. I want Andre Silva because he is a proper good Portuguese number 9. I'd rather have Raul Jimenez.
I actually think Callum Wilson's a very good start.
I don't think Jimenez is going to be the same player again because he's cracked his skull. He's not going to be dominant in the air anymore because he's going to have to be like Peter Cech wearing that thing on his head.
Yeah. Well, so we've got some interesting activity in the comments. Big up, Finners. What's going on? It's been time. It's been time.
Control it, Joe. Go for it. Some of these questions.
Yeah. Go on, Stephen. What have you got?
I'm just realizing the time that I have to go for my dinner now. But I'm going for an easy prediction here. I'm going for a 2-0 win because look, for the end of the day, if we don't win at Old Trafford, then the streak continues not winning there. But
Man, you winning 2-0?
No, he thinks we're going to win 2-0.
Oh,
well, I was going to say,
give me the lucky number.
Right. Listen, if we don't win tomorrow, the 100% top 4 is done, and that's the season over. That's it for me tomorrow if we don't win.
Mate, seriously, if your prediction is bang on, then I need you to text me the lottery numbers, please.
Text you that. Will do. Yeah, that's me. I'm going to have to go here. See you later.
All right, see you, mate.
Yeah.
Stay.
Cheers, bye.
Yeah.
I think it's a very interesting. Yeah, sorry, go on, Ryan.
No, Conrad said, why don't we look at Wilson?
100%. I like that. Oh, Conroy, my Scottish accent. I think that's a great shot. I like Callum. I can't do a Scottish accent. I think that's a great shot, to be honest with you. I think Callum Wilson's a great player. He's great. You've
gone English, Scottish, and that Australian. Which one is it?
I don't know. I just think Callum Wilson's a very good shout because he hasn't even played that much for Newcastle, but his stats are pretty good. Premier League proven. He's good at holding the ball up. He's strong, good in the air. Good. He's got great strike on him. Good instinct in the box. Would finish probably a lot of the chances that we've missed this season. I agree. Yeah.
I don't think Newcastle will let him go though, because they don't want to stay with Joe Linton. So.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What about?
Although we can keep their money.
I can just tell you tomorrow is going to be not a very nice watch along at all. That's all I'm saying. There will be tears. That's what I'm saying. Should we do predictions?
God, I can't wait for a round tomorrow.
Should we do predictions, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
I prefer Danny Ings though. I prefer if you want us to go back for a strike, I prefer Danny Ings.
Ryan, Ryan, since you're the host, you go first. Prediction.
Really?
Put you on the spot.
I think
go for it. Come on.
2-1 win.
2-1 Liverpool. Joe.
I'm going for
4-0 Liverpool.
No, I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, I'm going 4. I was like, what, 4? It's like,
I think, well, I don't know, 1-1. I'm going to go with a reserved 1-1.
okay, I'm going to tell you mine. I've got 2. My heart is saying 0-0. Boring, boring, boring. My head's going 3-1 United.
Right.
So Demo, you continue telling us we're going to make top 4 and your score prediction is 0-0. Nil-nil.
Yeah, Timo.
Demo, you can't tell us that we're going to go top 4 when
Top
we need to
4
win
and
every single game and then tell us we're not going to win.
Demo, mate. Come on, seriously. Seriously.
There's more of a chance of Ryan turning into a unicorn by this time tomorrow than us getting top 4.
Jesus
Come on.
Christ, Demo. Demo, up to earlier on the stream. Let's see if we can pull up none of his comments. If we can go back. I'm trying, man. Demo said beat. Hold on. What's up with Demo is?
What Maldinho said is very true, though. He said that Bamford is Premier League player when you've got Andre Silva, who's not a Premier League player.
Finn
He
just
would
makes
flop,
a
but
point.
I just prefer Andre Silva.
It's a scary game tomorrow because look, United's attack has been on fire for a long time.
We're getting smashed tomorrow.
Our defense is not sturdy. Let's be honest. I mean, it's done well in some respects this season. Phillips, I really do like Phillips. I think he's great in the air. I think he's good. He has good leadership as well at the back. But it's a real test, Man United's attack. Very big test. We gotta just, when we have an opportunity, we've got to convert it. We've got
Demo, backtracking. Demo, mate, we knew you meant Liverpool. Don't lie. Arsenal Chelsea, I'm here first. Chelsea 4, Arsenal 1. They're getting battered, Arsenal, tonight. Battered.
Oh, that's game playing tonight?
I'm going 4-1 Chelsea. They're going to
I'm going to sleep. I'm not watching that, man.
I'm watching because I've got nothing better to do, but I think 4-1.
Arsenal is shit, man.
I think, yeah.
Our lineups are out in less than an hour. I want to see who. I think Arsenal are shit, man. They're so bad. I think Chelsea will walk all over them because last time they lost, who do they have as manager? It was Lampard. This time, Tuchel, I think, will do a masterclass.
Big up Finn, man. Big up Finn. How are you doing, Finn? I hope you're doing well in your family and stuff. Good to see you again. Yeah. But go for it, Jed.
Respect.
I think some of our players are in decline, but Alisson isn't one of them.
So, Jersey boy, who you said incline? Tell us before we move on, before we leave. You say some of our players incline.
We all know who they are.
No, man,
Chamberlain done. Milner is not. I would say was him in decline because he's getting older. We always get older when you're in. Always get decline when you're older. I don't think Salah's going to decline, but Salah is, Salah. I would say Mane probably is not in decline, but he's declining this season, and I think he'll be back up next season. I just think it's the fringe players are declining. Alisson isn't declining. Alisson just had a bit of a season, and next year he'll be back to that golden glove, hopefully. Yeah, Finn, bro. If you've been in low mental health and stuff like that, and you've been feeling depressed and stuff, you should know that you can always message any of us, and we'll always be there to help you. No one should suffer in silence.
Yeah, Finn.
Good point.
Finn, you know what? I'm a very good motivator. I'm a very good confident guy. So if you need any advice, hit me up in my DM, man. Listen, guys,
I get constant advice from Ryan, even when I don't ask it, and Ryan is the best at it.
Yes.
Ryan and his gym store and his gym videos is elite stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, Ryan could probably lift, I don't know, Adam Troy with his pinky if he wanted to.
So what I want to tell you guys, making a playlist some of my favorite music, and not only Jamaican, most of it are Jamaican artists, and my music is like a medicine. So you're going to stress, you're going to
Music's good.
females break your heart, anything you want to have a lot of confidence, make sure you check Ryan LFC playlist. Check out my music. I have 17 track. 17 track. Go and check out that playlist. And also, I'm going to make a playlist of some exercise. So you're not only going to get video from Ryan LFC, you get music, you get fitness,
You
get
should do that,
motivation.
Ryan. You should, like, for my
You
channel,
get a
I'm
lot
doing
of stuff.
random
So
things.
make
You
sure
should
you
do.
guys.
You should do. Welcome, guys. Ryan FC. Welcome to Ryan FC exercise videos today.
Yeah,
we're
Ryan, you
gonna
should
do
put
it.
some like gym vlogs in
Yeah?
your
You
channel.
should do that.
No, it's too much, man. Joe, you guys wouldn't understand this YouTube thing, bro. It take a lot, bro. Mentally, draining, physically, trust me.
Yeah, it's
So,
all about the love, you know, it's all about the connection and the
so
positivity. And
Music
it's always
tells you a lot about the
important.
person. So, Joe, what kind of music do you listen to? What's the typical music you like? You like?
I'm not really, to be fair, I wouldn't say I'm that like into music that much, but pretty much just like generic tunes that are trending, to be honest. Like, yeah, I honestly, well, you've got pop music, you've got good grime music. Um, I like that type of stuff, and sometimes, but I don't really. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm a music fan, but I'm not really like as into it as other young people are, to be honest.
Fair enough. I'm aligned to music because I've had music around me all my life. My stepdad is a famous DJ. He's also a guitar player. I've been a guitar player since I was young. If I do exercise, I listen to rock and roll, classic stuff. For me, kind of rock and roll music or metal, like low metal, is the kind of stuff that really motivates you. But
Wow.
I don't listen to any of that Slipknot stuff because I like to listen to music if they're singing. I would like to able to hear what they're saying, because if you listen to Slipknot, you can't hear a single word.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
as I said, guys, make sure if you want any motivation, link Ryan LFC. See my Instagram, Twitter. Joe, that's go for you too. If you want
Yeah.
that swag, link me. If you want that
Yeah.
swag, link me.
Well,
Demo,
I like to release my energy when I like, ranting is a fun way of releasing your energy, I think.
yeah.
So
Sometimes,
yeah.
sometimes
I
you
like
say not
boxing.
coming on
I
the
think
show and
I
like
find
you're watching a
boxing
game and you get pieces, you just want to come on rant.
Yeah.
I
I've
find
always wanted a
boxing
voice.
good way to relieve stress and stuff. Just hitting the bag. It's a good way also to relieve
It's
stress.
true. It's actually really true. It's very true.
Make sure you guys smash the like button, man. Smash the like button. Jersey boy, something on the stream for you. A comment.
But what's the comment?
Look on the stream, bro.
Singing Sweet Child of Mine sleep each night. So no,
Nah, man.
I'm not Sasha's son.
No.
My dog is called Slash.
Look on the stream, man. Look on the stream.
Ryan, when you're gonna rep the LFC Toronto fan, bro?
Yeah, asking you.
Me?
I'm waiting on Joe. When Joe comes to Toronto next year, I will take Joe with me.
Oh, nice. Ryan, when you're gonna rep the? Yeah. So I'm going to the USA probably this summer or January. I'm gonna see if I can come to Toronto to give.
Nah, don't go to no America, Jersey boy. Come at Canada, man.
Well, I'm going to America, but I'm planning to go to Toronto first.
Yeah, Joe.
Come and annoy you. I'll come and annoy you.
Joe. Forward.
Yes, boss.
Forward, come at Toronto.
Say that again.
Forward at Jamaica. Forward at Toronto.
I can't. What are you saying?
You don't understand that? Forward, come to Toronto.
Forward, come to Toronto. What does that mean?
Forward, come to Toronto.
Yeah, all right, yeah, no, yeah. Well, I will be hopefully if my study abroad stuff works out with the university. But obviously, I'm aware that the restrictions in Ontario are
They're pretty
pretty
bad one, aren't they?
they're quite stringent at the moment. So it's a tough one still.
Yeah, it's quite all over the place. You know, I'm a huge horror movie fan, and there's a movie that's come out recently that I've been looking forward to for over a year now, and it's out. And you know, I've been hearing a lot about like everything in Ontario is kind of closed. So it's a bit crazy all over the world right now. Who's Jake Lotter? Who the fuck is that?
Jersey boy, make sure you go and check out the page. No, you're not into the music, but you know, check it out.
Is Jake Lotter a musician?
I'm not sure.
I don't know, someone's spamming him in the patois. Yeah, but we still don't understand patois because I'm not from Jamaica. Ryan is.
Yeah.
It's like if I spoke French, you probably would understand most of the stuff I say.
Oh, man. I just trying to tell Joe him for forward come at Toronto.
No. I'm not saying you can't.
So Joe, when you hear someone say forward come at Toronto, it mean come here.
Forward Toronto.
What the hell was that?
Yeah. So
Number
Joe, you need to get a Jamaican girl to marry to, bro.
Well,
what is ratid? What does that mean?
It's an interesting proposition there, Ryan. Interesting.
Ryan, can you read what that guy says? I don't even know what he's trying to ask me to say. Is that a Jamaican word?
No, I don't know that word, man.
Good. I was confused. You have to explain yourself.
Right.
Hush equals sorry.
Wait, say, Demo.
No, Romardinho says Jersey boys say this. Ratid. What does that mean?
What?
Look at the comments. What Ronaldinho says is Jersey boys say this word. Or what Javé said. I don't know what it means. Explain it to me, lads. Have I got baited or something? I've got baited, haven't
I? I don't think so, man.
Ryan, you're smiling. I've got baited, haven't I? I've got baited. Yes, I've got baited. What does the word mean, Ryan? What did I get baited for? What is the word?
Wait, what happened?
I think
you get
Jamaican friends. Think of his Jamaican friends baiting me with a Jamaican swear word or something.
Yeah. No. It's not a swear word, man.
Demo, you backing my guy Mane?
It's a form of expression.
Joe, you know what I ask you that question? Joe, we'll spend 3 more minutes on the Raptor. Okay. Joe, Salah Mane, which one of them better?
Who do I think's better? That's a very tough question. Hey?
Who is the more complete footballer?
Bro, that's a whole show in itself. You can't ask me to answer that in 2 seconds.
Go for it.
Who's the more complete? I'm gonna offend people. You know, this is a very hot-headed debate in the Liverpool community, the Salah Mane debate. You know what? You know, some say it's the debate worth having. Some say, you know, it causes unnecessary division. But then again, the answer's Mane.
Well, no, I think Mane is. I prefer Mane.
Yeah, Sadio. I think
Mane are more a complete footballer. I think Mane.
Yeah, but Salah obviously probably a bit more effective. They have a different role. I don't know.
What do you mean by effective?
In terms of scoring goals, and his output is obviously better, but we can't discount. Sadio obviously doesn't take penalties. I'm not saying Salah only scores penalties, but all of Sadio's goals have come outfield tonight. It's well, most of them. I don't know if he scored a penalty. I don't think he has, but Sadio's insane on his day. Well, obviously Salah still gets the goals. I just think, yeah, look, we're all football fans. We can take away, I guess, maybe some stats or something. Just look at them as their individual quality. I think most people would say Sadio Mane is slightly better, probably a bit more skillful, probably stronger at getting past a man. Like left winger versus right winger. Is it fair comparison? Maybe. There are different positions. Sadio could probably do a better job on the right than Salah could do on the left. You don't often see Salah taking on a man or stuff like that, step overs and skills. But I probably give Salah too much criticism. I do prefer the quality of Mane. But I definitely think it's a long discussion that I haven't really prepared for. But yeah, what do you think, Ryan? Salah or Mane? Actually,
I
that's a
like
good thought.
both. I love both. I have both jersey. Yeah, I have both of them jersey. Actually, I have a lot of jersey in it, Joe. You know that?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I have a lot of Liverpool jersey.
What did you mention my name?
I have about 20 Liverpool jersey. Yeah, but I think Mane is a better complete footballer.
By the way, quickly, I'm just gonna say I have to go. I'm gonna go now, but come on, you guys. See you guys for watch along tomorrow.
Okay.
Hopefully, my predictions are wrong, but
I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah. All right, Joe.
Cool.
Me and you know, I'm going to spend 1 minute and then close off, and then I ask the viewers what they think who's better, and then we leave. 1 minute. But I think Mane is a better complete footballer. I think Mane is a better finisher. I still think that Mane can use both foot. He can score with him head. Salah don't score a lot with him head. And I think both of them strong, but I think Salah kind of a little bit stronger than Mane. I think so. But for me, I would say Mane is a better player. Overall, a better footballer. But who going to impact and score more? I think Salah, because of different role they play in the team.
Yeah.
So yeah, I prefer Mane still.
Yeah. Maybe we should change it to the Mane fan club.
Yeah. So what do you guys think down in the comment section?
They've been commenting.
My
They have
computer
been
is freeze up.
commenting.
Shout out to all of the people them in the Joe. My computer freeze up. Shout out the name and hear what the people them have to say.
I don't know how to bring their comments up on screen.
Yeah. That's the next thing. Just read what you see now.
Well, okay, so we have let me scroll back up a bit. We have Jave O'Hara says Mane is way better because he has 2 feet and Salah has 2 left foot. That's how he plays. That's probably that is true. Salah looks very awkward on his right foot. I think we can all agree with that. Sadio's definitely scored some wonderful goals with his left foot. Dijon Denis says Mane is better because he's more consistent. He's always been consistent. Salah always has a bad game but ends up scoring. To be fair, my motto with Salah is like he's very good and very bad in the same game. But again, maybe we don't give enough credit for actually scoring the goal. But yeah, it's true. I think throughout the season, Mane is probably a bit more aesthetically pleasing to watch, but Salah does end up scoring, so it makes it seem as if he's better footballer. Who knows? Finners says scoring was easy, everyone would do it. For me, Salah hands down more effective in his respective position, far more consistent and digs deep in the games where we look lost. I think they both, to be fair, in my opinion, I think they both dig as deep as each other. Sadio has a lot of fight and hunger in him. But that's a good point. If scoring was easy, everyone would do it. I mean, Salah does miss loads of chances, but scoring is a quality in itself, probably gets overlooked. But I think Salah could have had a lot more, and I think we need to have high expectations of our players. Mane obviously could have had a lot more. They both missed so many chances. The professional level, when you're being paid what you are, and when you're trying to go for the goals that Liverpool are going for in terms of our expectations, I don't think, look, you can excuse some missed chances, but others are very inexcusable. Demo Dre, Salah definitely more effective, but Mane is the better footballer. Probably, I think I'd have to agree with Mr. Top Four himself. Yeah, and then the discussion continues if you wanna dive into it, but I'm probably gonna have to bounce. Theo Woods joined the chat.
Yeah,
Right,
big up,
Ryan, it's been a
man.
long one. It's been over an hour from what we wanted to do.
Yeah. Link up, man. Link up. Be a shout out, guys. Make sure you go and subscribe to channel. It will be on the watch along tomorrow. So make sure you guys check out the watch along tomorrow and to see Joe ranting when Rashford tear us apart tomorrow. So let us see. Let us see. But guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. I have to go sleep right now, guys. I'm going to work, so I'm not coming back home till Thursday morning. And who knows? It's going to be tough for me. But thank you guys. Finn, I hope everything is okay with you. I told you if you want any advice, strength, anything, Ryan LFC is a beast. I'm coming back, guys. I lost
Ryan LFC.
40 pounds. I lost 40 pounds in this pandemic. So I am coming back, man. I'm gaining back my weight fast, quick as possible. And strict diet and everything I'm working out in my house. So by the end of this month, the guns will be hooked back, you know? So yeah. Yeah, so make sure you answer to Finn in Joe. But guys,
course.
20 of you guys on the thing, make sure you guys smash the like button. It's free. Until next time, for your boy Ryan LFC. I will be back tomorrow, 2:30 Canadian time. So I will be back. What time that in UK? 7:30, right?
What time did you say? 2:30? Yeah.
Yeah, 7:30.
Yeah.
We will be back 7:30 UK time tomorrow for the watch along. So
Come on, the Reds. Let's beat our arch rivals. Lay push for top four. Win the game against Man U. Please, 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 please beat them. All right. Or over to you, Ryan. Okay.
Peace out, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Yes, Joe.